The program presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
It's Tuesday. Welcome to Today with Kashay, and we've got so much going on. I know it's always so much going on in here, but like this morning, we've kind of changed it up.
A little extra.
Yeah, we do. And I have to take a moment. Box. I have to thank Aida this morning. Because Lori Capra's in the house. Yay! Yeah. We got Jen, we got Marla back from Dubai. We got celebrations going on. But the reason I have to thank Aida this morning is we stopped over at Studio 212. And Lori and I got glammed up this morning for the show.
Y'all look beautiful.
And it was so, you know what's so amazing?
Didn't wake up looking like this.
Oh, whatever, Lori. But Lori, you know, because I hate doing hair.
And so do I.
So do I.
Okay.
My own hair.
And so she just so nicely just welcomes us in. We go in. She does our hair. There she is. And she does a signature. Look, she does. Those are all the different services she offers.
Wow.
And she's so sweet. And then not only I'm like, hey, I've got to celebrate Jen's 25 years of marriage. Someone's going to teach me that.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So I'm like, I don't have time to go to the store.
We were babies when we got married, for sure.
That's not, is that illegal? Is that allowed?
We were college sweethearts.
No, I'm joking. So then I asked her, and she's like, oh, don't worry, I've got champagne here. So thank you, Aida, for doing
everything this morning.
Yes, she did everything for us. So we just have to thank her. We have to thank her this morning.
So sweet. Thank you, Kashay. That's so thoughtful.
So I know how much you love
it. Yes.
Okay.
We love bubbles. We love celebrations. I didn't even tell you it was my anniversary, so you must have seen it on Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. And this one, hold up. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Look at Marla. She's back from Dubai.
I'm happy to be here. And I had an amazing trip, and I came dressed the part today.
Oh, yeah. This is gorgeous.
Would y'all like to see my outfit?
Yes. Would we like to see it?
Okay. So this is called, I went to Dubai in India. Was gone for about 10 days, and we went to a wedding in India, so we dressed in the Indian fashion, my daughter and I. This is called a lehenga, and it's a two-piece little number.
Look at you.
And it's,
hang on, we're always backwards. It's not like American
there
stuff.
you go. Okay.
There we go.
Come back right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So, and you really can't see from the color is so rich.
Yes.
Now, this is not how I would normally.
You wouldn't dress like that normally?
No.
But you
so my whole little mid is showing right here.
Yeah, baby.
So that is not how I normally roll.
I think you should start.
She works hard for that.
Incredibly heavy.
Okay.
This dress is so heavy.
Beautiful.
So I lugged actually 6 of these to India. Yes, 3 for me and 3 for my daughter. So our baggage was overweight, and
like
but
a
it was
process as well.
Oh,
you're lifting those luggage.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got a little bit of a workout with my luggage. But we had a whole lot of fun dressing in this beautiful. The wedding was gorgeous. I brought some pictures. I think Ivan has the photos. Now this outfit here, that's a traditional sari. It was my favorite one, and that's what I wore to the wedding. But this required assistance. So there was a woman, a precious, yes, her name was Lolita, and she would come up to our room and get us dressed and it took a good hour.
Fabulous.
It took an hour for her to dress us.
No.
So, and that is what Annie wore. That was her sari.
Annie's on the right.
Annie is on the right, and then Gia Gentilini is on the left, and she is the sister of the bride.
Got it.
And then that was the two of us. That was the day that I wore this. This was for kind of like their rehearsal dinner, if you will. It was a 3-day extravaganza, and And we wanted to go over and really experience the culture and wear what they wore. And these were 2 other saris that we wore the first day. And then we had the henna tattoos. It was just really an extraordinary.
What's it like over there?
And there's the gorgeous bride, Kara. And the brides wear red. And she was absolutely striking.
They're a beautiful couple.
Striking. They're a gorgeous couple. And it was just really an amazing adventure.
Yeah, I mean, what's it like? It give me some is it so different?
It was so different. Okay. First of all, let me start with Dubai real quick. So Dubai was insane. Everything that you hear about Dubai is true. It's insane, and it was absolutely fabulous. Now, it was hotter than hell, no question about
hotter
it.
Than Texas, Houston?
Yes, yeah, it was hot.
Heck no.
It was hot. It was hot.
I don't think I can make it.
And I'm a heat person, so basically summertime is not when you would want to go. So go in, in Christmas or spring break. Okay. I mean, it was hot, and I can withstand some heat.
Okay.
But we went in Dubai. We did 4-wheeling through the desert. It was absolutely amazing. We rode camels. It was great. The food was great. The city was so clean you could eat off the street. It was absolutely amazing. Okay. And then from there we went on to India, and that was more of just pure culture shock.
Sure.
I've
heard. Yeah.
Totally different. And of course they don't eat like we do, so there was no meat. So it's all a vegetarian menu.
That. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you think you can handle it until, no fish. No fish. Okay. I'm a big fish eater. So,
hey, nuts and berries, I'm good.
Yeah. We had plenty of nuts.
Nuts and berries and some vodka.
We had nuts and berries, and there was plenty of vodka.
I'm joking.
The food was plentiful. The food was amazing.
Okay.
It was really fantastic. And the groom, Dave Rott, who is the groom, his family put on this just exquisite affair, that was days long. It was really just
awesome.
Once in a lifetime experience.
Beautiful, and I can only imagine. And we'll talk some more.
It was fun.
But so Jen and Lori's in the studio this morning. We're going to go to a quick commercial, but when we get back from commercial, we're going to toast your 25 years.
Thank you.
Yay. And then we're going to talk about, Lori, you had something you wanted to come here and talk about today. So we'll take a quick commercial and we'll be right back.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
It's time to be super again. It's beach season. Killer abs.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. CashmanBuysHouses.com. CashmanBuysHouses.com. You're facing pre-foreclosure. Maybe you've had a death in your family. Maybe the taxes are behind. Whatever the need is, if you need to sell your house, you need to sell it quick. CashmanBuysHouses.com. Go to our webpage. We buy houses nationwide. We've been featured on all the major media channels, outlets throughout the country. CashmanBuysHouses.com. We'll make you an offer today.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to Today with Kashay. It's Tuesday, and I've just figured it out. Kashay's Tuesday fashion show. Fashion show. It's going to have to go to an hour long. We just can't do this anymore.
I think we need an hour.
Anymore. We've, 20 minutes? Are you kidding me?
We talk so much, we have to go to an hour.
I think next Tuesday we're going to try an hour.
We have 19 minutes left.
Okay. Let's go. 19 minutes. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Pour the bubbles. Let's do it.
Yes. Pop the bubbles, but first, I wanted to show off some of my lovely, beautiful friends. Many of you gave me this beautiful Gucci.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Hang on. This beautiful, the microphone's in the way.
That was for your birthday.
For my birthday, and I'm sporting my little
so cute.
butterfly.
It's so
I love butterflies.
It's
today.
beautiful.
Okay, can you toast us all?
Yes, Jennifer.
I just accidentally
What'd you do?
shook the bottle a little bit.
Oh, she loves that. Okay, so Lori,
I'm obsessed to point
so
out
while she's toasting us, tell us a little bit about, you came in today, we were talking, and I don't even remember. Was it 4th of July?
4th of July.
At your house party. Okay, by the way, you have like fun parties, by the way. You can throw parties anytime you want.
All right.
Oh, I want to go to one of your
Can we come to your parties, Lori?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
Everyone.
So we were talking, and we were saying, hey, let's kind of, and I think
Let's talk about fashion. Let's just open up,
We can do that.
Not just what we wear, but why do we wear it? And
why do we wear clothes?
why? I don't just walk
That's a good
around
question.
naked all the time.
That's a good point.
Some people
I guess
That's
I
just being
could.
creative.
That probably wouldn't work.
But no,
Look at her. She's like, okay.
our society has become a very casual society of dressers.
Have we?
yes.
And
Oh,
sometimes
gosh.
to the point where I like to dress up. I didn't always like to
Any
dress up.
excuse to dress up.
I was an athlete. I had
Cheers,
trained
everyone.
to be a
Go,
professional
cheers,
tennis
ladies.
player.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Cheers. Happy
anniversary,
baby.
Thank you.
Anytime. Okay, sorry.
I
Keep going.
finally made it onto a talk show where I can drink. This
Yeah.
is like my goal.
Yay.
My goal.
Next
like
time we
that.
should have sushi. Okay,
Happy
let's go. Keep
and
going. Sorry, we only
be
went.
great.
This isn't an hour show.
And so anyway, didn't grow up in fashion really.
Because you were training.
I was training as an athlete.
Yeah.
My
To be a
mom bought
professional
everything.
tennis player, yeah.
And then I went to college in Florida, and a lot of the girls were from Miami and New York, Miami connection. They dressed like they were out of the pages of Vogue. And this one, a friend of mine said, we're going to this nightclub. They have wild nightclubs where I went to college. And what are you going to wear? I'm going to wear this. Looks like you haven't gone shopping since you were 12 years old. And I'm like, well, I probably haven't because my mother buys all my clothes and I haven't really grown. So she's come in my closet. And it was literally like Clueless, that who had the closet, rotating closet.
Yeah.
That was her closet.
Wow.
She dressed me. She put me in a mini skirt.
Oh, wow.
And accessorized me.
You have the legs for that, I can
And
see.
I was.
And boy, did
thank
she
you.
open it up, and
Open
now
up,
no turning
Pandora's
back now.
box.
No turning back now.
And my husband has been suffering ever since.
Oh, right.
Now, your
right.
husband's Italian.
Yes.
So I'm sure
We
that
love
will-
Giovanni.
Along with that, I married
Shout out
this
to Gio.
Italian
Oh, what a great name.
Who is very, shout out to
We
my
love
husband.
Gio. Yep.
When we first, I said, he goes, you see these shoes? These are not well made. Now, well, an Italian stitching would never look like this. And, my husband was not even into fashion, but every Italian knows that, right? So we go to Italy, we do the shopping trips, we do Monte Napoleon
fabulous.
in downtown Milan. So, on top of, I became a buyer manager out of college, and that just proves you don't have to major in what you're going to do.
Right.
And now I'm a
True that.
stylist for a clothing company. So long and short, Kashay and I got into a conversation, the casualness of dressing. Why do we dress? Who influences what we wear. What is our why?
So if we ask that question, right?
Morning,
is that the question?
In the morning, what is our why?
Yeah.
What we put on?
Okay.
Why do we wear what we wear?
Well, why? Why do you wear what you wear? In the morning, Lori, whoever.
Well, Marla, why did you wear what you wore? No.
Well,
you know what you were.
On an
in general,
day.
in general.
I know.
Who do you
for
dress
me,
for?
well, I think I dress for Jennifer and Kashay. No.
Great answer. Great answer.
But I think
the deposit has been made in your
that
account.
I dress for my own.
Women dress for women. I personally dress for myself.
Okay.
Honestly, I am one of those that I like to. I'm not going to walk around in workout clothes all day.
Oh
I'm not.
yes, she hates that.
I like to get dressed. I feel like if you are put together and you look good, you're more productive. I really do think it has a lot to do with productivity. Not only that, but client base, our clients, we're stylists. We're the stylists of Miss Texas. Now I really feel like I need to look like my clients are going to want to look at me and go, I want to see somebody that's going to be very stylish.
And Marla, you accomplished that to the T.
I hope so.
I mean, I know I look at certain people, to her point, and you make sure that you're always on for that, and that's important.
Well, I try to, but and also there is a trick to that as well.
Please tell me.
It's not difficult to do that because the way I line out my closet and the things that I purchase, it's all mix and match, and so I don't think days in advance about what I'm going to wear. I literally walk in 5 minutes.
You plan.
I have it ready to go because I have the proper items that I need to mix and match.
Oh yeah, we're already talking about ways to repurpose this
Yes,
skirt.
we'll repurpose this skirt for Houston.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for Houston. You won't catch me in showing my mid like
that's
just
I don't know.
That mid.
I do work hard for that mid, but it's not going to happen here in Houston.
So Lori,
So
what do
to
you
my
dress for?
point,
I mean,
and exactly what you just said. A lot of people dress for their friends, and you should have your own personal style, and especially, I think you develop a personal style, right? I think that's one of the nice things about aging is you start to get attuned to what works for you.
Are there some things we shouldn't do?
And for example, I have a lot of friends that they will just wear monochromatic clothes.
Sometimes they need help from stylists to give them the little nudges to find their style.
Right, and that's true to point because a lot of people don't put a lot of thought like what the possibility is,
because it can be overwhelming.
And to your point, where you say you feel more confident. So I was reading The Psychology of Fashion, just getting some notes for today, and within 6 seconds, people make that first impression, and usually what you're dressed in, and when. That's whether people are going to talk to you on a plane, whether you're going to get the job.
Well,
so
real quick
question.
Whether you're going to get the first class seat on the airplane.
Well, and quite frankly, the world that we live in, and whether you like it or not, if you go shopping, and you're put together, in life in general, if you're put together, you're just going to be treated better than if you walk in and your Lulu stuff or a big baggy T-shirt. It's just the way of the world. It is what it is, and if you choose to get dressed or whatever you choose
but I guess,
to do.
Is there to your point, correct? You have to wear a certain thing when you go to a job interview. You have to. But is there, to Lori's question, to the question at hand, is there a certain way we have to look or should look for certain occasions? Could it be that, hey, I'm going to the grocery store, Lululemon's okay? Or, I'm going to...
or moments where
I'm going with lunch for the girls. Is Lululemon okay? Or does it need to be a dress?
I think where the women that are wearing the Lulu to the grocery, back to what you were talking about a second ago, Lori, I think that a lot of people they don't know what to wear. And that's where Jennifer and I, when we go into the closets, the ladies, it's a confidence thing. And so once they get a little redirection, and then we go in and say, look, this goes with this goes with this, and we, turn things around, I think that a lot of women just aren't comfortable in their confidence. And I think that's why a lot of people just go back to the old Lulu or whatever they're going to wear, and then they get into a rut.
Get comfortable.
Yes.
Well, let's do this. Let's take a quick commercial. When we come back, I know you brought some stuff out of your closet that was maybe like a style challenge, and we can talk a little bit more about that and then continue our dialogue.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Perfect.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
It's time to be super again. It's beach season. Killer abs.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. CashmanBuysHouses.com. CashmanBuysHouses.com. You're facing pre-foreclosure. Maybe you've had a death in your family. Maybe the taxes are behind. Whatever the need is, if you need to sell your house, you need to sell it quick. CashmanBuysHouses.com. Go to our webpage. We buy houses nationwide. We've been featured on all the major media channels, outlets throughout the country. CashmanBuysHouses.com. We'll make you an offer today.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to Today with Kashay. It's Tuesday. We've got everything going on. Get that hair out of my face. Okay, we've got everything going on in the studio this morning. We've got the wonderful Lori Capra. We've got my ladies. We're talking what you should wear, how you should dress. We're celebrating years of anniversary, and we only have like 8 minutes left.
Oh
and I said we're literally going to have an hour show next Tuesday. We're going to try that. Okay, so really quick, to Lori's point, just so we can get that out, is ladies, gentlemen, everyone in the world, take a little second time. Appreciate yourself. I think if you do that and you take that time, to Marla's point, and set aside your feelings about whether you look a certain way or you don't, or where I'm going, but put that little extra cachet to your look. Then you'll be fine. Or call ladies. Call these two ladies. I mean, they're looking to help you. I mean, not always do we know.
Oh gosh,
right?
that's what we do best.
Yeah. So that's the summary there. Now you've got something in your hands
so
that you
Kashay
pulled out of your
asked me
closet.
to bring a style challenge, and the funny story behind this is I was wearing this to a jazz concert, put this on my husband from Italy with a
Gio said, what did Gio say?
He has
quite of an aesthetic level.
Exactly. I put it on and I come out and he says, "What are you wearing?" He said, "This looks like, you know, you were from the Midwest and you were a bridesmaid and you come to the big city."
Oh my gosh.
But Gio says it nicely. Oh no.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he says it so nicely.
I think it looks
I think about I was saying that because of the dress, because I think it's beautiful.
I think it looks Studio 54.
And we were going to a jazz concert.
Yeah.
Right?
So you didn't wear it.
Lavender is one of the top colors.
It is. It is.
Was
right
it the
now.
color, Gio? I'm wearing lavender. I mean, is this a rendition of lavender?
The color.
Okay,
was
yeah.
the style.
Color. That's a pretty color. Yeah.
You know, and then we talk about who we dress for. I dress for myself. You know, this I knew the style was in.
Yep.
I feel like a ballerina in it. What do I accept?
Can she turn that on?
I would
beautiful bracelet from Gucci.
Yeah, do this.
Yes.
And I would
makes
pop
it look
like
less bridesmaid.
a white blazer on top of it.
Yes.
And go Studio 54 with this.
Yes, absolutely.
Or I would sex it up with shoes. So I think if you would have come out in that dress with the choker.
Oh, yeah.
And then some sexy boots.
Gorgeous.
And then maybe something, and then maybe a couple of ropes in your hand and said, hey, Gio.
Yeah.
Hey, Gio, do you want to go out or you want to stay in?
We're getting X-rated.
Or do you want to stay in?
That's next Friday, right?
I think that dress is beautiful, and I think it has a very Maryland look to it.
Yeah.
I'm
I just stood under the drain and had it all flow up.
Oh,
yes, exactly.
It's definitely.
I think you could do some.
So you're going to give that to them, Lori, to help give you some ideas and turn it over.
Oh yeah, we will.
Bring
we
it
will.
And now that you're saying a jacket,
just drape it over your shoulders.
I have gosh, now I can't even remember.
Some type of
jacket that's
even a jean jacket would be really cool.
It's pleathery. It's not shiny. I can't think of the word.
Well, we will take that dress and we will come up with
accessorize.
Yeah, we will.
Several looks,
awesome. And then you can wear it here on the show.
So,
absolutely,
and that's the great thing. And I was just saying to Jen and Marla here about shopping at boutiques.
Mm-hmm.
I like to patronize the boutiques. It's very. I was a buyer manager for a retail shop. It's tough to have a small business and make it work. And I try to go in. You get more attention from the salespeople because they're more invested.
Oh, absolutely.
When you go into the big stores, you've got a lot of salespeople.
So this is what you do at your personal
and
your own
when I
personal
come in,
stuff
you know, with my clothing line, I get to do it out of my house. I don't have that big overhead, and I know what that's like.
Oh yeah, the overhead's big.
But your experience of seeing tons of people coming in, and we all know the personalities that you work with.
Well, I was going to say,
what works with what
you
personality.
just said the key word is experience. What Jennifer and I do, whether we're in a closet, whether we're at Jennifer's Alchemia, or Kashay, wherever we are,
wherever the heck we are,
it is an experience-based, experience. So you come in, and it really is. It's all about the customer. It's getting to know them on a personal level, getting to know their style. You get
personal. It's a personal
it's
connection.
Very, very
and it's
personal.
very important to know the person. Real quick, Jen, we had said last week, and so I want to throw this out. Who are two designers? Let's go around to talk about
our favorite
two designers this season, or in general, that are catching their eye. For me, it's Armani and Ralph and Russo. Oh. I cannot stop loving Ralph and Russo. They're not only their clothing, but their shoes are amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm following.
I have some research to do.
Anyone else?
Well,
anyone else have any desire?
Okay, so top fashion trends. So good for you,
We've
Kashay.
got 3 minutes.
Kashay, mini skirts, mini dresses are in.
Dresses
are in, and Chloe is rocking an emerald mini dress that when I saw it, said Kashay to me.
Who was it?
Chloe
Kardashian.
No, Chloe
the brand, the French
brand.
Oh,
Chloe the design.
So the other things that are good for you all are ponchos. Okay, so I never wore a poncho before I lived in Texas. Yeah. It is a necessary accessory.
It is.
In Texas. I've got fur ponchos now. I've got.
I didn't think about ponchos. Okay.
Yeah, so ponchos is like necessary in Texas because we don't have cold weather for coats.
What about you two ladies?
It's the perfect thing.
Who do y'all pick?
Okay, I am obsessed with right now Dolce & Gabbana and Versace. I can't quit looking at those designers. So that's what I'm obsessed with right now.
What I'm obsessed with, and this will be no big shock to anybody that knows me, I love skirts. I think I was ahead of that trend before that trend came. Right now, all you see out is pleated skirts. Okay. And even the skirt on that dress is pleated.
She loves that.
But I think you can do so much with a pleated skirt, and you can get them at a really, really good price. And then just the good thing about separates is that you can mix and match.
Mix and match is what you
love to do. Instead of just having a dress that you wear and is noted, you can reinvent a skirt many times. So I love a pleated skirt.
Awesome. Right, and when I was in France in March,
sorry ladies, 30 seconds.
Oh, no, so all the French girls were wearing the pleated skirts, jackets.
Yes, sneakers, heels, booties, jackets, t-shirts, bodysuits, sky's the limit.
Okay, so next Tuesday, should we try an hour?
Yes.
Do an hour. Oh my God!
Let's do it.
Whatever it costs, whatever it takes, commercials, we're doing.
Kashay,
we
need to organize some ladies to go down to Alchemy.
Okay, we're going to keep talking. We're going to go out there. We want you to have a wonderful day. we're going to get Thursday. We're just going to keep talking.
Cheers.
Have a great day.